up, guys? So today we're gonna do something a little bit different. So everybody's on these like health food kicks. Some days I feel stressed, some days I feel anxious, other days I feel pretty fat. Only because I spent the entire weekend drinking a lot of beer and eating a lot of junk food. So I felt like, hey, you know what? Maybe we should go ahead and eat a little bit healthier instead of drinking so much beer and eating so much junk food. I can give up one, and that's junk food. Okay, so what I'm gonna do today is I'm going to make a chocolate chip zucchini bread, and I am convinced that Paula Dean and I are the only ones that know how to make chocolate chip zucchini bread correctly to where it's delicious, okay? But I'm going to make her recipe just a little bit different, and instead of regular flour, use almond flour. Instead of regular sugar, use coconut sugar. I don't know how this is going to turn out because I've actually never cooked with almond flour or coconut sugar, so we'll see. So I don't have any almond flour right now. Curtis headed to the grocery store to get some. I do have coconut sugar, nothing special with that one. I just bought it one day. And then what I also have already that I started is 2 cups of grated zucchini. This is fresh zucchini straight out of my garden, so we'll use that. And as soon as I get my almond flour, we'll start mixing it and see how it tastes. So I have my handy dandy mixer, beautiful yellow mixer here. And so what it says to do is combine your 3 eggs until fluffy and then add your sugar. As far as like the ratio for substituting coconut sugar for regular sugar, all I could find is it was a 1-to-1 ratio. So I guess we'll find out. So this is my coconut sugar. It smells like molasses. I guess it has kind of the same taste as brown sugar. So this is 1 cup, and you're supposed to add 2 cups. So I don't know if it makes you feel any better watching me pour some sugar in. But there's 1 cup of it. So this is what 3 eggs and 2 cups of coconut sugar look like. So the bread is done. And it turned out amazing. Thumbs up by everybody, especially me, because I'm probably going to be the one that's going to eat most of it other than my children. But you know, it's keto friendly for me. Well, low carb friendly anyway. So it's super moist and it's not very dense, so all of the chocolate chips ended up at the bottom of the pan. So when I took it out of the pan, I just had to scrape the bottom a little bit just to get those chocolate chips out, and so they're on top now, which is perfectly fine. But it honestly turned out way better than I thought, and I can't tell a difference in the taste versus coconut sugar and regular sugar. So honestly, if you want to do this recipe, just look up Paula Dean's chocolate chip zucchini bread and change the 3 cups of regular flour with 3 cups of almond flour, and then 2 cups of regular sugar with 2 cups of coconut sugar. And then because the almond flour doesn't have a lot of substance to it too, they recommended that you add like another egg or something. So instead of 3 eggs, added 4. Those are the only things that I tweaked in the recipe. Everything else was just the same. So you guys go ahead and make this recipe, make one of your own. Let me know how it turns out for you, or if you tweaked anything. I'm just super excited to eat it. What do you think about the bread?
Amazing.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.